Hello everybody, I'm finally back from vacation to England. I had loads of fun there, saw lots of cool birds and had an awesome time. If you want to see what I did in England and what I saw, if you follow my Instagram, you probably already seen it. I have a highlights with all the stuff I did in England. So I'll link my Instagram down below so you can check it out. And today, first of all, I want to thank you guys for 500 subscribers. Well, it's now 511 already, because my latest video of the Kyoto unboxing that I posted just before my vacation, it really blew up and I'm really happy about that. So yeah, that's why I'm excited to post again. First off, before I show off my new additions from the vacation, I wanted to do some news on the aquarium. So as you can see, it doesn't look all too great. I expected the plants to die because the water level dropped quite a bit because of evaporation. So what I'm thinking is soon doing a rescape video, and because I've had some problems with like the tendons being too heavy because of these large pieces of wood, and I was thinking maybe I can make it a more like open setup with like roots dangling down and the fern still there. But so far the fern has survived, and as well as the pothos. The what's it called, the peace lily, it hasn't doing so great. It looks like it's dead. I'm gonna try and give it some water, maybe it will revive it, but it doesn't look too great to be honest. But yeah, I will probably do a rescape relatively soon, and yeah, let's just get into the additions of this video. Just before my vacation, I visited a charity shop near the city where I live, and I want to do this more often because I found quite some cool things for relatively cheap, and these are some things that I'm gonna use to decorate my room once it's a bit more established. I'm gonna put these on the wall probably. So first off is this, I think it's a sort of a plate where you put coffee and tea on, but I was thinking I might as well just put it on the wall because I love these vintage old bird drawings. As you can see, these are two wood ducks, a male and a female, and yeah, it's really cool. I got this for I think €3.50, so that's quite cheap. I bought that at one charity shop, and I bought these two books at another. As you can see, I bought these both for only €1.50, so it's very cheap. This one is about like birds, of course, but it's also very handy for knowing stuff about birds, like bird calls and what the function is of like the claws. Like I've learned from this book that gulls have the red spot on their bill, and why they have that is because the young, they pick at it when they ask for food. So that's cool to learn. And this is just a bird guide from some birds in Europe, which I thought might as well pick up because it's pretty cool. Yeah, so those I bought at the charity shop, and then the books I bought in a charity shop and more in England I'm gonna show off right now. This is actually really crazy. I bought these, let me get the plastic off real quick. Oh yeah, you can see my setup real quick. I'm gonna get a new monitor soon as well, been saving up for that. And well, I bought all these magazines for only £1. It's really crazy, and they're from like this line. As you can see, both they're all the same. And the cool thing is every background of these have like these really cool vintage style drawings, and you can actually cut them out. But I don't know if I want to do that and hang them on the wall, because it's kind of unfortunate that some of these have like double-sided. So yeah, but these are really cool. I only got them for £1. This one is very cool with all the woodpeckers and some roller and kingfisher. I want to hang that up actually. I'm not sure yet, but I probably will. So I only got these for £1. But this, then again, this is double-sided, so these razor bills and puffins, they would, if I were to hang up this, I wouldn't see those, so that's kind of unfortunate. Oh, these is also cool, all these European tits, and yeah. Overall, just really cool magazines. I only got them for £1, so it's always great to pick these up. Just gonna show them off one by one. There was also another set, but I figured might as well just buy one. That's more than enough. Press the cover. Yeah, these backgrounds, those arts, they are really nice. I actually love them. And yeah, let's move on to the figures that I got. First of the figures is one that my mom got me in a shop in England. Yeah, it's a Peppo figure. So yeah, that's quite nice. It's the Peppo Flamingo. Yeah, I wanted this one, and I've heard that the legs would kind of warp, but that's why I always choose to buy these in stores when I do see them. For example, the spoonbill. The spoons are often warped, so if I end up getting that, I will probably buy it in stores. And then again, there were multiple of these in the store, and I always choose out the best one, the best paint, and the best the one that can stand the best. So yeah, really fine addition to my birds collection as well. Really nice. I think it's the best flamingo on the market right now. The Safari Limited ones are quite nice, but this one, the paint and sculpt is just immaculate, and I'm very grateful that my mom gave it to me. And in England as well, I met up with a friend I met online. His name is Max Luckhurst, and I'll link his Instagram and stuff below. I met up with him in RSPB Hemwall, and we watched birds together. It was loads of fun, and he decided he'd give me some figures that he really didn't want anymore, and he figured I'd enjoy them much more, and I'm very grateful for that. And he wants to focus more on BOTM and stuff. So yeah, always nice to get these. Very grateful for them, Max. And yeah, they will be fine additions to my upcoming formation displaying that I plan to do. He initially wanted to give me more, and I already thought it was crazy. He wanted to give them for free. And yeah. So first off is the Peppo Quetzalcoatlus. I saw these figures in stores, and I really want it for my Hell Creek formation. And I really love the head sculpt. The crest is amazing, and the jaw is a bit wonky, but maybe I'll glue it together like this if the jaw ends up being too loose. But for now, I'm grateful for it, and it'll be a nice addition to my Hell Creek formation once I get that displayed. Yeah. So next on is the Safari Limited Shuniosaurus. It's a dinosaur I can use very well for the Shaxi malformation. And yeah, there hasn't been any figures instead of this, I think. PNSO or Howling Good should really make a Shuniosaurus. I figure it would look great, and they aren't actually that big. This figure is quite small, but it's really nice. And I believe Shuniosaurus wasn't actually that big in real life either, so I'm fine with it. But it's nice because most of the figures I want to get eventually, so getting them early on and for free is even better. So thank you, Max, once again. And yeah, I will use this for a Shaxi malformation, the formation with Yangtzeanosaurus and Bamenchisaurus as well, and loads of Chinese stegosaurs like Chiangosaurus, no, not Kentrosaurus, Giganspanosaurus, that's right. And yeah, very nice. Then we have a figure, which is also Asian. The Safari Limited Changosaurus. Very nice indeed. The formation that Changosaurus is from has lots of obscure species. So didn't really need it, but I still wanted it because I actually wanted this before, because I don't really like the PNSO one just because of the scale detail and of course no lips. And this one actually, it kind of looks like it has lips, so that's even greater. And yeah, very nice figure once again. And let's move on to the next one. The next figure is a Yixian formation dinosaur, and I actually have quite some Yixian things from PNSO, like the minis. And yeah, it's the Safari Limited Safari Limited Psittacosaurus, and as you can see, it doesn't stand that well, so probably just put it on a shelf against something. There you go. This figure is nice as well, and you can see most of these figures are quite the same, and I think Max bought these because they were getting retired, so he thought might as well just get them while they're still available. So that's nice. Yeah, nice figure. I like the feathers, or the proto feathers on the tail. It's very nice. Details nice as well, and overall just a nice figure. The next dinosaur figure is from the Wowweed formation, if that's how you say it, and it's the fire limited Diabloceratops, which is really nice. If I ever do the Wowweed formation, this one is very handy, and I like it because the Howling Good, it initially didn't look good for me, the Howling Good Diabloceratops, so it's always nice to have this. And I'm not sure if I will do a Wowweed formation. Of course, there are quite a few figures that I could use for it, like the Pianosaur Lythronex, but because that thing doesn't have lips, and I'm kind of a lip supporter, and yeah, so it's always nice to have this for in the future if I do decide to do that formation, because Pianosaur also has the Machairoceratops, which is another similar looking ceratopsian from that formation once again, so yeah. And the second to last figure is the Fire Limited Pachycephalosaurus. He also gave this for me, and I don't really like this figure at first. I wouldn't buy it myself because it's a bit too big, and well, it's quite big, and yeah, the hat is too small, and I overall just don't really like it. But might as well just use it for my Hell Creek, and later on I'll just swap it out for the Pianosaur Pachycephalosaurus, and yeah. And the last figure that I got from Max is the Safari Limited Allosaurus, and this one I like this one very much because it reminds me of the Walking with Dinosaurs Allosaurus as well. Yeah, I'm gonna use this for the Morrison formation, of course. There's also a Pianosaur Allosaurus, which is quite outdated for how old it is. I don't like it as much. I don't like it at all, to be honest. So that's why I decided to use this. But if Pianosaur ever redoes an Allosaurus, I'll probably pick it up if it's nice. But I know they also have a Saurophagonus, and some people believe Saurophagonus is just a larger species of Allosaurus, and I think it's its own species. So yeah, that's nice. So this one is very handy for the Morrison formation that I want to do. And yeah, those are all. So yeah, these are all the figures that Max gave me. Really nice figures. Thank you once again very much, Max. I'll link his YouTube and Instagram down below in the description, so check him out. He makes similar content, sort of. He likes birding as well, so yeah, thank you, Max, and thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time.